Ah.
Hi, this is Charles.
And I am Newman.
Welcome back. It is late June 1863. It's a pretty interesting situation. This last turn was rather quiet. The only sort of big thing that happened was sort of in North Carolina. We just pushed out Union cavalry and took back that depot there. There are a couple of Union divisions sort of that are kind of coming here to reinforce. It's already massive force, which we have no good intel on. Could be about 7 divisions. You can probably see Lee there in Morehead City.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no one there. Probably just a North Carolina Unionist militia. They basically surrendered. Yeah, so it was kind of a quiet turn. Again, 1 million troops moving around. I heard from Meager, my opponent, when he sent me the turn today, but somehow we started talking about logistics. He's like, logistics are harder than he thought. And it basically, I think it's just like, he's hitting somehow supply issues too. We're suffering with major supply issues. And it's just different. When you start off in 1863, it's almost like there's just less supply out there than when you start in 1861.
Right.
I'm not exactly sure why that is. Maybe it's just to represent that the war has taken its toll over the last couple of years. And I don't know, he just doesn't have the ability to get enough supply down to where he needs to go to be. So let's kind of do an overview state by state now. Texas holds. This Union cavalry's come in a bit. I'm just going to kind of do a light attack on them with a couple regiments. There's a force up here that's appeared. The Great Plains Department. They're kind of tired, and I just haven't had General Waddy and his Native American force arrive here in Cherokee, so I'm going to target them. We might be able to capture a couple regiments. We're really lucky, capture that supply wagon.
There you go.
It's possible. There's the Union cavalry over here, so we'll see what they're going to do. Price is torn up. Baby division is run. No, it's there. I'm going to send it down to Shreveport. Yeah, you've been there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've never been.
Here's small force holds Alexandria and the depot there. Gardner's in a solid position. Level 7 entrenchments.
Good God.
Yeah. 11,000 men, 52 cannon. We did take West Baton Rouge and Springfield. We're going to try to destroy the railroad here and come back in. By the way, Gardner's getting supply. He got 48 last turn. And Vicksburg's getting supply. They got 35. I don't really understand that. It may just be like a little bit could be coming from here. I don't really know where the rest is coming from. If someone can explain how Vicksburg is still getting supply, make a comment at the bottom. I mean, we'll take it, and I believe that it's getting in there. I just cannot tell you how exactly. They're at 71%. So it's going down slowly. Yeah.
So those guys can stick it out.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to stick it out for a while.
How did it go with our? Oh, we'll keep going with your state by state.
Okay.
Yeah.
You probably want to B make it here. Yeah, B's arrived with his small force, and so they're on a swamp. Behind them is a swamp, and in front of them is, of course, is the Mississippi River, and below them is a swamp. That's a pretty defensive position. It's not going to be super easy, I believe, for the Union to get in there and to dislodge them, other than just an all-out assault straight from the river, which they may do. He does have 14 cannon, so that'll cause him a little bit of pain if they decide to do that. This railroad has been destroyed. Here is Crenshaw's force now. They're going to destroy this railroad and try to make it back here and resupply. Smith did avoid battle, and he's now he's in Fulton. We're going to have him set up a defense there. He's pretty much organized now. He's got 11,000 men.
What's up with Magruder there?
The final
okay.
cannon is being sorted out. Yeah, so looks like it'll be finished in 9 days. So basically they'll be good to go about after this turn. I'm going to send this cavalry regiment to take back Grove Hill and to target this This cavalry regiment is going to try to take back Gainesville as well as destroy the railroads here. Note that this is at 76% now, Confederacy, as far as military control, and that means that the Union cannot use the railroads.
Suck it, Union.
That's right. We're in here in Montgomery, and I'm going to send a cavalry regiment to attack that one as well. Tennessee, we've destroyed the railroads up here. We're kind of just in that direction and moving back towards this Chattanooga-Knoxville line. They're starving, more or less.
But they're still moving back. Is it just taking them a long time because they're so weak? And
well, we only had to move back one.
Oh, okay.
Except for Claiborne's division. Well, a couple divisions moved back. These guys moved back completely.
Into Chattanooga?
Yeah, there is a little supply in Chattanooga, 32. And there's still 128 supply in Atlanta. I mean, if we can just get that up there, they're going to be all right. But it's not up there right now.
Kakalaki.
Savannah's holding. Charleston's holding. Doesn't seem to be. He's slightly reinforced this, but not enough, I think, to really do anything with Walker's force there. He's in a pretty good defensive position. This is North Carolina. There are two big unknowns, and they're massive. North Carolina and Virginia. Here it is. Wilmington, 10,000 men. Lee's 17,000 men, facing off against Reynolds' army here. Unknown force, massive, no doubt. As we move into Virginia, we've sort of entered another problem here where there just isn't enough supply and so forth, and we can't get it there, where Jackson's men are going to start to starve. And that just seems silly. So I'm going to try to send Jackson to here, Goldsboro, and take over the defensives here with a division. And then he may move on Goldsboro this time. So I have these guys on to basically retreat if they're attacked, and then Jackson will stop here. Otherwise, we're going to try to rebuild this railroad, target this cavalry. These cavalry regiments are going to go back to Petersburg. Target this Union cavalry. Union cavalry is all over the place, so we're gonna just.
They are.
It's really annoying. Stewart is starving. I don't really know what else to say about that. Here's Longstreet, and Ewell is also starving.
God, they are, man. Reds.
Yeah. So economically, we're gonna try to do light industrialization in Virginia and Mississippi. 10 railroad, 5 river. Bunch of replacements, 7 on regular line, 1 militia, 1 cavalry, and 1 light artillery. It's also a time to embargo again. That'll up our national morale. Our national morale is at 113, so it's pretty good. It's good. We just don't have any supplies to feed our boys. All right, Newman, so what do you think of the situation now?
I mean, is there someplace where we can read about getting more supply? Is there something that you're not doing? Is there like, are you doing everything necessary? I mean, like that stuff in Atlanta. I mean, is that going to be?
Well, if you go to Atlanta, if you click on it, you'll see it's not down just to go a bit, not in the forest, but there. So they pushed forward 247. So supplies being pushed out of there. It just somehow we need to push out more, and we haven't had the railroad capacity to do that.
So maybe it's about railroad capacity, which we're at
119
up there.
Yeah, and we needed to be at 132. So we're getting close. We've slowly been able to build that railroad capacity, but it's been a long haul. Because it'd be great to build brigs and send them out to get more war supply, but brigs take a lot of war supply to build one, and then we wouldn't be able to build any railroad capacity. And brigs don't bring us in general supply, so it's a catch-22 really. Yeah. All right, we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.